This is the story of my journey across England, from the Irish Sea at St Bees to the North Sea at Robin Hood's Bay. Over nearly 200 miles, I walked through the ever-changing landscape of the Lake District, the Yorkshire Dales and the North Yorkshire Moors. Each step brought new challenges, quiet moments and unforgettable views. This isn't just a walk, it's a personal journey of discovery and endurance. Whether you're planning your own coast-to-coast adventure or just curious about what it's like to cross a country on foot, I invite you to join me one step at a time. This is my coast-to-coast walk.
And here we go, I'm setting off. Day 4 of the coast-to-coast. Leaving the YHA behind me, heading back down to the road. And today it's to go over Grisdale Tarn to Patterdale. So here we go. I'm back on the path this morning, and Grisdale Tarn, 2.5 miles, but it's somewhere up these hills, so it's 2.5 miles uphill. But that's where I want to get to by lunchtime. I'd be happy with that. It's 10 o'clock now. It's been road so far, but 2.5 miles to Grisdale Tarn doesn't sound bad, because most of it after that is downhill to get to Patterdale. Keep going. Beautiful day today. I'm going to stop before I start the main descent, take on some energy food, i.e. Mars bars, and some water. So it's going to be warm today, I don't want to dehydrate, and yeah, definitely take on some water. I'll have to see what this comes out like, sort of putting my my camera just inside of the chest strap. But starting the ascent, steady as she goes. I've just took on some water. Ankles feeling a little better. Taking another couple of paracetamol. It's just steady as we go today. It's 8 miles today supposedly in total, so we've got 2.5 miles to the top here, Grisdale. That's a fair chunk that's going to be downhill. I'm looking forward to it. I want to get to the top and get some pictures, because yesterday when I was at the top you couldn't see a thing. So hopefully I'll have some much better views, some better pictures and some better video today, if the rain holds off, and as long as I'm in one piece. We'll see how we go. Enjoy. So I've just been coming up there and heading up there somewhere. Yeah, what am I doing? It is warm, just had to stop some more water. Not far from the top now, but just stopping for a quick water break. Final push up to the top and over the ridge. Just enjoying the view. 5 minutes. It is gorgeous. Short distance now from the top. Oh, look at that view. Here we are, Grisdale Tarn. At last. My ankle's freed up, a bit more movement. But definitely need a water break. Oh. So I'm not sure if you'll be able to make it out on there. If you look in the distance. That is Helvellyn. Just between the... Looks as though that's under cloud. But we're fairly clear around here. See the planes, the jet stream. Yeah.
Although some people would probably say, oh, I never do haystacks.
So I've had 10-15 minutes sit down, took on some water, some rather melted chocolate, and I'm on my way, heading down the valley towards Patterdale. It's just turned 12:30, so I'm really pleased with myself today. I've made some decent progress. I reckon it's probably about 4 to 5 miles to the campsite now at Patterdale. So I've come to the end of the tarn, and now my attention turns to heading down the valley. So it's more or less mainly downhill for the rest of today now. You go up slightly here round the edge, and then yeah, Patterdale is somewhere down there. There is a lake just in the distance, which I'm presuming that's Patterdale somewhere down there. But yeah, onward we go. So it's a bit of a descent into the valley, and then it looks as though it's quite steady. Just lots of stone at the minute. Uneven stone. That footpath over there doesn't look too bad. That's where I've just come from. And that's where we're heading. Somewhere at the bottom of that valley. Hopefully get there by about 3 o'clock-ish. Something like that. Then have a relaxing evening. And what do we have here? Roughwaite Lodge. Outward bound. Could do with an honesty box here to go with it. And I'm down in the valley now. This is says it's a bridle way. Horses, bikes, bit better for walking on than the uneven stone that I have had for the last hour. It says 2 miles now to Patterdale. We've not been able to get a decent pace on this afternoon so far because of the uneven stone, but now should be into Patterdale within the next hour and go get a well-deserved drink. So I've just checked in at the farmhouse, side farm, and look at that. I'm just walking towards now, hopefully, the camping field. Paid for the night. I also got an ice cream and a couple of cold drinks. So it looks like I'm at the side of the lake. Hoping that it's not too far. I feel like I've been walking down here a while now. It can't be that far, surely. Oh well. There is a field coming up and I can see some cars, so yeah. Well, this is the end of day 4 for me. Found the campsite, the tent's up. It's currently drying, so it was wet, soaking wet still from day 2 overnight camping. So it just needs to dry out. The inside had got wet with it all being in the bag. So I've just left the door open. I know bugs might get in, but need it to dry out. But it is now, it is 10 to 5 and I'm done for the day. And this is my view. Look at that. Might go for a shower shortly, get changed, but I am doing nothing for now. No, I might take my boots off as well before I do that, and let my boots dry out a little. Other than that, that's me done. So hope you've enjoyed today. Thank you for watching, and see you again tomorrow for day 5 on the Coast to Coast.